Sonic! Sonic gets murdered. Unfortunately. But we've got Sonic. Like, it's insane to me that this is a real game. Okay, text animation's all good. That's all good. I forgot we do end up playing Sonic in this. We designed the difficulty of the Think levels for experienced Sonic fans, but we understand every player has different skill levels and needs. If those are inhibiting your enjoyment of the game, we hope the assist mode settings can help. I would love to hear something funny. Rings. I think the last time I played I did invincibility because I'm like, I don't care. We'll try to actually do it, and then if I just get frustrated, we're just going invincibility mode. But I'm so peeved. I really wanted Overboard to work, but it's okay. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. By the way, this is a free game. So, like, highly recommend. Just personally. Flair was streaming yesterday and Turds was asking why you were in the stream. I was like, I'm drowning in yarn. Honestly, I feel that. I feel that. My whole couch is covered in yarn. I really need to get back into making my tapestry. I've just been so defeated by it. Yelling at me in Discord. Oh my gosh. So far so good. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Is me. That's my name. You know what? I always do like a lowercase and then I'm like, it looks so weird in their conversations. There we go. Okay, we did spell that right. Yes. I'm here because I got yelled at. Hey guys, I'm here because somebody was mad at me. Hope passengers can read my scribble. We got you, boo. Don't even worry about it. The dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Sawyer, shake it off. Sawyer, did I just see you hitting yourself? Yeah. Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? No. Is everything all right? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Okay, we've got a menu. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. A chili dog, ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Only 3 things, and those are what your options are. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Chicken cordon bleu. Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu. Thanks. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party! Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Oh, that's a beautiful train. Gorgeous. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on the train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. Oh, that makes sense. She's got the birthday hat. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rogue. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Sawyer. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Arg, are you a pirate? Maybe. I don't know if I got it. There was a fruit fly. My hands hurt. That's for damn sure. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Sawyer, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's even... Okay, I was like, there's even more! Let's just go around. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Thank you. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. That's fair. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. What? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Ha ha! What? Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Yeah, we're not doing great. We're like 2 for 2. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this? Oh, she gets a birthday key. That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use it wisely. Thank you. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. So cold. Sawyer, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Oh, I can talk to the arm. Sorry, I'm so stupid. I set an alarm for 10:30, but I meant to do it for tomorrow. And instead, it went off today. I'm just a little smart. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? Okay, so you can read minds. That's good. I study in ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow. Ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. Oh. Okay. This alligator is hilarious to me. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of standing morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. That would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Okay. Let's talk to the arm. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Sawyer, those are for our guests, you know. Train. Be sure Sawyer only gets one of those if they ask. What? Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together for a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat! Those snacks look really tasty, too. I was kind of hoping his ticket would be on the plate. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did! I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun. Will do. Thanks. Poop in my pants. Oh, there it is. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Etiquette. Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. Okay. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Sawyer, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? This one! There it is. That's my ticket. Thank you so much. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Nah. Old Sawyer here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. I wouldn't try. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Did we give him his ticket to take it back? Can I get your ticket, youngin? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of these snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way! I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too! It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Aww. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket? But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise? Yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. That's gonna bite us in our butt. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist Sawyer if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Sawyer here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise we would know the murderer's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course, birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rogue, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet. Both found in the library. Why would the butcher be in the library? You're that Espio, we get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books? Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yep. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, thank you. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Beaut. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Okay, everyone to your stations. Oh, this is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Oh, same. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer, so we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? Nope. The lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kick-starting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving. It's so fast! Grab onto something! What is going on? I'm slipping! Hold on! Okay, we're gonna die. No! You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Sawyer, could you get the door? Of course. Seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. Okay, I know Amy, she's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Okay, gather evidence, interrogate. Sold. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Girl, why do you have a spoon? Ooh, a bat? What's this, a rod? Oh, the tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Okay, we've got a stick. This we have to figure out how to move. The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Hey, sorry, look closely at this. Is that a bite mark? I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Okay, I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Oh, I was like, what is that? But that makes sense. Okay. Hey, Amy. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Let's talk to you. Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. Okay, just kidding. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? Girl, of course I am. This isn't going to be easy. I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Sawyer and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence? We do. Sawyer, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. All right, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining closet? The crack on the shelf. What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? Yes. It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. What are you talking about? I thought I had an argument. Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? Well, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's the force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crashing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do, and find your argument. All right, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback, like Sonic would do. Okay, so it's either... Oh, I was like, how many do I need to get? But I've already gotten more than I need. Perfect. There's the idea. I love that that's how we get the idea. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing wrong for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? A stick. You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? I mean, probably not. But I got nothing else for you, babe, so. Okay, view. Yeah, I've got no other ideas, so somebody else has to figure that out for me. Thank you. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to get the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Okay. And it shatters. We did it, we're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Oh my god. Wait, is that... It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game has begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body, numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist and I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery? Is this serious? Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down. Well, what do I do? We're gonna do everything we can to take care of them. So I leave the care to you, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. My favorite employee? Sir, I am the only employee. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails to get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Are you sure? The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, they do give away the murder mystery right in the title of it. But it is what it is. Saloon car! Whoa, look at this place. Amy! Oh, I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually her? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? Of course. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Thanks. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints. What are you all doing in my salon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. Oh. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Sawyer, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were apart. Okay, let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Garbage. Ooh. Sawyer, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty. No, one of them has lipstick. Girl, that's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Okay. Thank you. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Yeah, somebody smashed it. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate. I'm only allowed 2 clues? Do I really get nothing else? The robotic arms are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Okay, so genuinely, we're good on that front. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. We're just gonna start the interrogation. Knuckles, Sawyer and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Sawyer, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The game? The arcade machine. Ha! What makes you think I touched it? You punched it. It's punched to death. Ooh. Ooh! I forgot to jump. Oh no! I don't have an argument. I failed. Can I try again? Let's follow. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I could definitely do better this time. Maybe. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? Bruv. I can see the marks from your spikies. What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it, Sawyer. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Okay. What in the hell? Oh, try again. Yep. Yep. Thank you. Okay, there we go. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Oh, Vector beat you by 1 point. Ouch. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration right now. You're guessing. Sorry, I got a spam call. But I just saw the voicemail. It was like, please reach me at WhatsApp. Absolutely not. That's how I know you're spam. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now! Does Vector have red lipstick? That would look so beautiful. I can't say I've ever noticed if he had lipstick. Oh, they steal... I got so distracted because they steal my rings. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, there we go. Jump, 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 go. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Was the food spam calling? No. You know what, though? If that's all you've ever known, like, you've only ever heard it in the context of the food spam, I fully get it. That's so funny, though. That's okay. As a kindergartner, I thought that the name of a city nearby was my teacher because it started with Mrs. And I would tell everybody I was going to their kindergarten class. So, I get you. Now, Sawyer, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The cups. I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not I wasn't, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. Okay, also very fair to think that being grounded was getting put to the ground, because literally the word ground isn't. I get it. I get it. Who killed Sonic? We actually don't know. That is the issue. You know what? I could see that. I could absolutely see that. Now they're playing a murder mystery game. Well, damn, figured. Sir. We've just interviewed our first suspect. Relax. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game, but when we did, we competed for the high score. Solid. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win, except for we fixed it. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest, but I didn't want to be caught. I do play Nancy Drew. Yes, if anybody here is qualified, it is the Nancy Drew players. But we might also be overqualified because Nancy has depicted an awful and Siberia Blues Clues. That's so true. The only thing with Nancy that has ruined me is I want to take everything and I want to ask inappropriate questions. That's so... Yeah, thank you, Steve! Thank you, Steve, for getting all of us really into detective work and mystery games. I greatly appreciate you for that. And that's my story and alibi. Yeah, Joe was odd. The third one I never really watched. I just knew there was a third one. But I think the third one came with, like, the full animated show. Or, like, the new style of Blue. It's weird. I don't know. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, if you've got a kid who's... Yeah. Ugh. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Yeah. Oh, Rogue was in here. Yep. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? No. I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rogue couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? What? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Sawyer, can you take a look one more time? Okay. Yeah, what are you talking about? Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread. Ultim, maybe? Because, like, everything else is food. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Sawyer, but there is someone here that goes by the title, The Ultimate Life Form. Oh. Why? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key! Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key. She has the birthday key. Yeah, she has the birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? What was Rogue searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Well, that's fine. As of right now, I believe your story. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. What? Why my Butler? Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Sawyer, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Coming. Okay. Let's roll. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it. Oh my god, this is so cute. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. What did we... Oh! Cute. Not the X over the face. That's so mean. Okay, everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents! You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems like we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Do you want to join us in finding clues? Flattered, but the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. The tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. Girl, she's got the key. I've got a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SPO, the poet. Ah, poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La, 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 dee, 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 dee. Wow. Yeah, was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied. Thank you. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Sawyer and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rogue, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through the library car. where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf, made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rogue? What happened? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rogue came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there, but she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rogue left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or SBO couldn't have left the library or the saloon. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered. Their alibis seem solid, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. Okay, so we need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SBO was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Okay, I want to check this like the brochure shelf. There are travel destination ideas here, amusement parks, cavern hotels, restaurants. Oh! Sorry, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look at their stalactites. Nah, leave it. Okay. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. That specific book, apparently. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even in here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet? You may not be wrong. What's in this? Yeah, let's check the garbage. Oh, there's nothing in here. Damn. Sawyer, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? Yes. They're saying no. I'm saying yes. Yes, I am. I'm sure there'll be something in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Oh, we just gotta stay optimistic. Okay, these trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it. Sawyer, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Okay, what about these books? So many books on the ground, I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked up by the train speeding up, but Rogue pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Okay. Fancy a poem? Ooh, do we want a space poem or a trains poem? My brain says train because we're on a train. But I can be persuaded for something else. Oh my god, I have so many things that I'm like, I have to look for. I have to. But you know what? Let's just get the train poem. Locomotive, in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Great, beautiful. 10 out of 10. Actually, I really like that one. Huh? Interrogation. Oh. Just kidding. Bye! Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron. Not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Okay. Table? Let's just take a pause and sit. Da, 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 da. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Sawyer, no! Don't fall asleep. That's heckin' rude. There's been a murder, remember? Ugh, if I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. How many rings would you have? A cow? What is that? A something hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. This little cow, whatever you are, hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If they can stick to this principle and find strength, I can too. There's no way there was this much thought put into this poster. Okay, the globe. A globe for a marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. A scrumptious one, guys. Scrumptious. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. The screw knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Probably. Okay, whatever. Sure, whatever. Sorry, I just downloaded. What else am I supposed to look at? Oh, there's more. I was like, what am I supposed to look at? Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. All right, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek couldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The manual. Interesting. Very interesting. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Girl, there's no way. So, I'm literally... Okay. Maybe, but... It is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Okay. It's been added. Okay, can I read that again? What's the sprite rate book? No. Fancy a poem? I don't have enough evidence. Can I take your order, please? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled. Though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs. Sunny. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! Oh my gosh. We don't serve eggs, guys. My talent is wasted on you. Okay. Oh. I'm able to check out our book club. Book of the month. Gone, gal. Chaos Cola. No, let's do the book of the month. Can I take your order? Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Oh. Sorry. Here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Sawyer, you made him a fool. I'm the fool man. Yeah. Because I've touched all of these. So what else is there? To ask about. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. It's left unlocked. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Uh-huh. Oh, we just need... I thought, like, touching the door was gonna leave. So let's go interrogate them. No. Okay, so the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust y'all, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Sawyer and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library card. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library card to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if you need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. Okay. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd check it out. Okay, yeah. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rogue entered the library card, found something, then left? You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library card? Of course he was! Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Me. Honestly, me. I have now gone so book insane. I probably have... And by this is for me, like, insane for my levels. I know that there's much more. But I think I've got, like, 20 plus books on my... Like, between my library thing. No, for sure more than 20 if I'm including Fable and my library, because actually they overlap some of them, but I want to finish the books that I have currently before I start a new library book. But yeah, I know you've got an insane amount of books. I should show you a picture of my shelf. It's quite bare. But I only took, like, when I moved out of my parents, I only took the books that I actually cared about or, like, had an attachment to, so I didn't bring too many books with me. And then I just haven't bought books. You read 4 at a time? Oh my god. That's amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've got my one physical, and then I have a ebook, which is actually just somebody's, like, research paper. But I've been bad at keeping up with that. Jeez. Yeah, I feel guilty. I'm like, I need to finish this before I start another, or else I'm not gonna finish it. So I think I'm like, no, I've gotta stick to it. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? Yeah, I know Gilmore. Yeah. Have I watched it? No. But I do know about it. I do have 2 seasons on, like, the box thing. I traded 2 seasons of, I think, the OC for 2 seasons of the Gilmore Girls, like, a decade ago. And we never swapped back. So I have them, technically. What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book the book might be. Sir, could you help me out? Oh, okay. Obviously, he's gonna read the manual, maybe? A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Great question. Already carry 5 books. Oh, hold on. I'll have to read after this. They're throwing ninja stars. Ooh! Okay, I thought I was far enough over. Apparently not, and I died again. Okay. There's a scene in the show where Rory carried 5 books with her, and Mom says, "What's with all the books?" And she's like, "Well, Mom, it's my morning book, my afternoon book, my bus book, and my lunch book." I love that. See? That also makes sense to me. But my brain is just, like, it makes sense. I'm like, yeah, that would, yeah, you have a book for different parts or, like, different spaces. So, like, I could have a bed book and then a couch book, and then I have my e-book. But, no, my brain is just like, you start it, you need to finish it. Yeah, that's hilarious, though. I mean, I get it. I'm also a really slow reader. The thing that reads too much. You're both. You know what? It's fine. I got this. I can do this. Trying to click my mom. It's the... Oh! Oops. Oh no, I missed with what? Okay. I'm a huge fan. Honestly, I feel like I would like it. It gives like the cozy vibes. It's like a CW teen drama, right? At least like that kind of vibe. Shit. I need to stop looking away. Shit! Okay, I always wondered if Rory had NBLD because she reads a lot. Oh! Interesting! Okay, I'm definitely gonna look into that, actually, then. So I think all of my shows are currently over? I'm not gonna lie, I've just been rewatching The Guild like 6 times. Because I can watch the... Can I? You know what? Remove the pitfalls. Just remove the pitfalls. I'm so tired of the jumping over that stuff. Yeah, no, the whole series of The Guild is probably like, I don't know, the first season is 45 minutes long. So, And then the last is like an hour and a half. I don't know, my brain says like 10 hours maybe? Max? So even if it's like 5 at an hour and a half. What is that? 6, 7 and a half? Yeah, under 10, about 10. These are books. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order, all except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. Butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. I mean, they were already friends, so... That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Okay. You want me to ask? Just flip to a page and ask away. I gotta ask about the manual. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 97. Okay. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Arm. Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Yeah, the conductor said that. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Sawyer, hit him with another one. Okay. 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Wow. Last one, Sawyer. Okay. Which page should I pick last? Let's go for an early one. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yeah. Totally, it's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. Sure, Bibs. Sure. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time of a murder occurred does seem... You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No. I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yeah, that's correct. Problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Sawyer? What? Okay, is it the brochure? Oh no, the lock. Shadow. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up. Sawyer, let's get our argument together. Yeah, let's start. Oh my god. I know why I chose Invincible last time. Oh my god. Eee! Oh my god. I'm losing all of my coins. No! I'm mad. Yeah. Waste your time. Let's go. Remember not to cross until... Ah! Okay. I know there's absolutely no reason to scream, but I'm gonna scream. Please understand. We got it. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see... Well then. Well. I can sense that Spio's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Sawyer. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That gold meter is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library card. Honest. Bruv. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. I fear you might have. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Sawyer, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I love how we just keep, like, going into the extremes. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! What? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. All right, my fellow associate. Lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Oh, the map. All right, now let's get my thoughts in order. The map. The map. The map. Oh, I literally was just thinking in my head, please no more throwing stars. Okay. I still have time. What in the... Yes! Oh my gosh. Like, what in the heck, Reno? The library map? Oh! Oh, I see! See the exits? They're right across from another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Right here. Where could Espio have been? Right here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see? Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from the spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. Okay. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rogue and especially Shadow. Oh, Sorry. It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then, that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SPO. Give him heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock. Oh, tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. We are absolutely killing it. Come on, Sawyer, let's see what's next. Coming. Okay. Next car. Are you sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books? I'm sure. I am positive. The mystery calls for us. Investigation continues. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Okay. Rogue, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My. Talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rogue. We're gonna need the help. Blaze. All right, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rogue. All right, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars. Sorry. Okay, good. You can't hear that. Oh my god, I'll turn that down. Sorry, I'm just... Nah. Okay. How do I turn off? Oh, sorry. I'm literally like... Just gonna go deep brush. Okay. I think I found an app. I'm just keeping it open with the game for a bit. And then worse and worse, we just do it on Thursday, but I want to keep it open to see how it works. So far, the resolution is garb. Like, genuinely garb. So I greatly apologize for that one, but... we'll do what we do. Okay, she roped me in on the hunt immediately, stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here in this train car locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rogue? Well, I found a party. Obviously. Obviously, I found a party. A farty party. Alright, well, why don't you both take a look? 230401. I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rogue, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg, but we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. Yeah. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg. Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? Honestly, probably not. I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Sawyer, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. I think the only square here is you, microwave master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation. It's crumbling. All right, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Sawyer are in. Yeah. Let's get that Fabergé Chow. Brain. That's the ticket. Happy to have both of you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Okay. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to how cute this is. Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract him? Let's distract him. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Thank you. Sorry, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rogue. No, Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Well, I trust her. Move on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Or ask the Chow about their partner and kids. I feel like we need to get them away, but they're going to know that the claw machine is not stuck. Maybe we just push poker chips to the floor, causing a ruckus. I like it. That'll get the guard's attention for sure. Let's move forward. With the guard distracted, Rogue, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rogue. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Sawyer, what's your plan? Pretend I'm the spouse, maybe? Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you're just far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we'll try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. Okay, so are we just pushing? Say there's a drink without a coaster, maybe? Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable, I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we... Celebratory dance. Yeah. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Ooh, tie them into one big knot. My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while doing it. I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Okay. Tails, disable them, I guess? I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Imagine you're not in pain. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say the plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. Okay, let's see what's up that elevator. Did we actually get in? I wish I could have seen the plan happen. I'm not gonna lie. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must bet, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Either enter in the code on the blueprint and find out. Let's see, 230401. Oh, it's here! I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of... Hold on, kiddo, we can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rogue, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rogue, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. It's ticking. Uh-oh. Rogue. Has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something. Sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rogue. Or Rouge, I guess. Oh my god, I've been calling her Rogue. It's Rouge. Oh no. I'll go home now. Shit, Rouge. Wow. Okay, what do we do? Where do we put this thing? That's an excellent question. Twist the egg, throw it. I was gonna say just put it in the safe and lock it. Ugh, okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time for this. Think of something else. Okay. Flip it upside down. What's flipping it gonna do? I don't know. Just... Okay, nope. Smash the egg, take one for the team, twist it again, Great idea. Okay, that doesn't work. Eat the egg, toss it in the elevator, smash it, see if there's a stomp. Just let it finish then. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Sawyer. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Sawyer, I think you're onto something. What? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train? Oh, the arms. Because they detect weapons or explosives. Got you. Got you. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as the Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So, if we're out of options, I think think we should wait and see what happens. Okay? The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. Well, oh my. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Eee, and look what's inside. That's so cute. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. So no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us? I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them? As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster thief. Okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. I'm so sorry I've been calling you Rogue. Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her, so... Oh, she's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge... I really want to call her Rogue. Rouge, one of these. He passed through earlier. Keys. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on. Okay. So we just leave, I guess. Yeah. Wait, could I have played games? Oh, this is cute. The lounge car. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails, but I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? On a train. Well, Sawyer, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Indubitably. Okay, we've got this dresser. Wardrobe, my apologies. Is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Okay, whatever, I'll open it. All this, oh, it's the dust. You opened the door too fast, it blew everywhere. Okay. But there's a rope in there. Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Sawyer? What? It's gotta activate something. The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Ooh. Okay, let's go. Oh, it takes you to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick. Back through the passage before they spot us. Interesting. We need to add that to our inventory. Yeah, you do. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... Bring me a cold chaos cola. Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched, too. I could run and get a chaos cola for you. Bro, no, it's fine. This isn't a band. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty. They don't miss. Those chow. Oh, it sounded like I offended them. Footprint. Ooh, what's this? A key ring. Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Oh, interesting. There's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah! Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song. Huh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stop me. Yes, that looks so good. Yep. Okay, and then we've got a computer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge is a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Garbage! Garbage, 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 garbage. Every trash can has been empty and you've been disappointed. It's okay, we're gonna do it. I'm not gonna get sad, but I'm also not gonna be sad. Just get in the trash bin. Something's in the trash bin. Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? Dude, we finally found something in the trash. Don't take it away from me. Don't. There's always success if you check the trash bin. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow. Okay, why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. You know, maybe we'll just leave. Yeah, that's fine. Sawyer, we certainly will not. I honestly feel like we probably should. Okay, Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you 3 get out? I'm busy. Yes, but no. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train, and I know why. Okay, pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. Okay, let's go. According to the map, the next car is a conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow's locking all the doors for one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all, get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and he couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is there a logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly! I think Sawyer and I can explain the car change, however. Sawyer, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Secret passage? I think. Think! Why are there meteors? Why are there asteroids, meteors, whatever? Why are things falling on me? Sawyer and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Sawyer. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to the station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Okay, so we're more thorough. Cool. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Sorry, do you have any guesses? Well, they didn't see Shadow because... Vector was with Knuckles? That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like, I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if! Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps. Sawyer and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We could do it. Sawyer, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? The lack of keys. It's the lack of keys for the absolute idiot. View. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give to Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Could one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Ugh, interesting. So, let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? Her theories were strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? No. I think Sawyer and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. We do? We do. First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone. Yeah, everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Sawyer? Yeah. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? He wanted to keep us away? Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Sawyer. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Oh, how dare. Sawyer, show me the evidence. If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. What evidence shows? The crumpled paper. That feels right. Phew, just organize my thoughts. Sugars, why do I keep trying to go all the way around? I don't have enough. Okay. That one will just have to be done again. Okay. Yep. Whoops. Whoops. I don't know why I went back over there, but that's okay. Okay, I'm good. I was like, holy crap, did I not get it again? But I did. I did. We're good. Solid. Sold. You were rooting through the trash. You went. Whoops. Oh, what is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's a band's ticket website. Tails don't... Ah, this is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey. It's a band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gotten to any of their shows yet to see them. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found on the train car floor? Watch yourself, Fox. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where this is headed. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work, and Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet. And after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you too. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I'm curious, who is the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is, but we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Sawyer, I hate to say, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on, then. Let's do it. Ready to go? Let's go. Oh, wait, where's the conductor? should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. It feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Okay, I first noticed this. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. All right, we get it. He loves his wife. Okay. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. What's this? Someone playing darts? Oh, that's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. What? That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. No, we're checking the trash. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Amy, what's up? Think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Sawyer? Ready to solve this case? Not really, but let's roll. Hello, everyone. This is your birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Oh my god, it's gotta be so cramped in there right now. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Sawyer. God, why? Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase? I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everybody's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. That's the scream you guys are gonna get. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? Girl, this is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm gonna expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm gonna help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Oh my gosh, same. We're gonna figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Sawyer, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Lily just came in and looked at me like, Mommy, why isn't my bed ready? There was a blanket in her way. Yeah, to her, she's like, if I have an obstacle, then how dare? How very dare you? Who killed Sonic? He was with us the whole time. She said she can't be the murderer. Maybe Espio, because he ran away. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was greedy. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Sorry, could you fill everyone in? Why? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Oh yeah, the hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Sawyer and I can explain that too. How did Espio know everything in the train manual? He was reading. A ninja like him speed reads. I just guessed. Espio is a ninja. I didn't know that. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. Espio's particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Sawyer and I do have evidence, but we know someone who does. Who here has the evidence? Shit, who has that map? You do. Rogue, we need to see the... Rouge! We need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Sawyer, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen the blueprints? Maybe he swiped them from the conductor? There's a code included with these blueprints I thought was odd. That code is classified information. Could these blueprints have belonged to the conductor? Ooh, that actually does make sense. You are right. I remember the conductor pulling blueprints out to show me something during the interview. Espio could have swiped the blueprints, found out about the passage, and then stuffed them somewhere. Come to think of it, I did discover the blueprints in the library car. No way! In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Sawyer and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Sawyer and I have evidence on how it was done. We do? If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Oh, a blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Focus. What would Sonic do? Get a lot of rings. Ba-ba. I got it, almost. That was talent. First try. Pure talent. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder of mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? You brought him there, right? I locked all the doors and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Sawyer and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? You must be shut. Oh, I think these are the hidden passages. If they got from here, it goes into here. Someone has to get through here. The arm? I don't know. No, okay. What evidence shows another brute SPO could have used to move Sonic? The blueprints again. Okay. We're getting closer. Think. I was gonna say, like, I guess just blueprints. Well, that's just depressing. Oh my god. I'm really bad. I have 0. Okay, so this one will absolutely be done again. Absolutely. There's no, yeah, there's no way. Get it, okay? I goofed. I really goofed this one. Oops. Okay. Got it. Killing it. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car and it goes all the way to the dining car. Ooh. I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to this blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there? The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word, there is a path back here. And a track. A track? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the trade. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Yeah. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? An arm. You can do this. Yeah, we got this. Maybe. I've yet to have to put on indestructible. I'm feeling really proud about that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that noise was, y'all. Oh, thank God. I'm absolutely not getting this, though. Okay. Try one more time. Just a lot of little nooks and crannies. Oh no, I still didn't do it. Okay. Let me try again. yeah, I understand. Y'all make this real difficult, huh? Yeah! Third time's the charm. Okay, everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory tales, but you have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy. You received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yeah, I said, Sonic's gonna get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time while you were stationed in your room with a hidden passage? And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SBO! You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey! That's a great twist. Sonic, you're okay! Sonic! And just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. This train's a bad Nick. What? Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I know it's Eggman, but I'm gonna call him Eggman. I think it's more fun. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was a blow dart from SBO. Oops. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Oh, that's not creepy. Hey, stop. What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we know. Thank you. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is that? It says... Okay, we got that. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons should be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed these arms to attack? Who or what? Bum bum. Sawyer, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The train. I believe something's been orchestrated things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in on our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself. Amy? It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Oh, Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's got to be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot! Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress? Annoying. The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough! The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa, Sonic. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Good to know. Good, good, good. I can't keep my footing. We died. It's the death of us. Why are we back here? A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Ugh, my head. Tails, Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? Great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog. Asking about me? I'm doing amazing. Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm. I've always wanted a hedgehog. They would be so cute. That I do believe. I could absolutely believe they're a pain to take care of. That's like I've always wanted a ferret. They're so cute, but I literally cannot ferret-proof a house. That is... No. That's so much work. I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and... That's interesting. And take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Why do I have to lead the way? Why can't you lead the way? have all disappeared now. Honestly, they're so cute. I have handled a... What's it called? I have handled a ferret before. I do love them. Yeah, they are very, very sneaky. Like, that's why you really have to... It's not even like child-proofing. You literally have to ferret-proof your house. Because they will get into everything. Okay, why is... There's a... Hey, one of those robotic arms are here, too. Wow, it swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Sorry. What's that? Okay. Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. I'm so talented, guys. Okay, there's a vase. Oh, we can't do anything with the vase. So, broken plate, robot, the banners. That yellow glow is chilling. I missed when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than yellow glow, I guess. Hello, hello, anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead. Ha ha ha, you spiky blue pest. Seems you finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own it? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Okay. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well-known, civilian. The infrastructure in your town just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giants' fears. It's science! Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision and reported to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train is sentient. Okay. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got a thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation behind programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So, I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train? It may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? That's a good question. You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has its motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman? This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? How were you supposed to know? Sure, I should have done more. Am I at fault here? No. Sure, I couldn't... hey. I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry. I get it. The road's getting tough. For what? What is this upbeat? We just... Okay. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass. Keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things great. Breathe, okay? We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified, so how do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Gorge. Gorge. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's go. That's Spirit. Let's go! Okay, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Oh, for fart's sakes. Oops, this is absolutely going to take more than one try. They really don't give you enough. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, nope. We're close. We're close. Like right in the middle of my back. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Oh, okay. I was like, how do I get those? Oh, I was so close. Okay. Did I say for fart's sake? Yeah. It happens. I literally... This is going even worse. No, literally, either I swear like a sailor or a 2-year-old. I don't have an in-between. Ah! One. By one. Why? Yeah, this one's not gonna be good. Nope. This one's not gonna be a good one. Yeah. Okay, we try one more time, and then I'm just gonna put on indestructible, because screw this. Oh, I used the wrong one. Trying to keep an eye out for these because they give you the... Yeah, the big boys. And I don't know how many rings are in a big boy, but it was enough. Phew. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. But we gotta deal with the train first, bro. Let's go. Oh, more. More. Shoot. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, no! I was so close there. Oh my god. Oops, I don't know why I tried to cross that valley. Ooh. Wow, I'm so good at games. I'm the best game player there ever gamed. Why, you make me sound like a drunken pirate. Yeah. That's honestly, yeah, that's me. Like, yeah, if I'm not a drunken pirate, yeah, I'm a toddler. Oh, okay. So we're just... Wait, you said I cursed like a sailor? Yeah, yeah. A whole verbal dialogue. I love that, though. Okay, we're being invincible. Oh, wait, I could just slow down this... I'm gonna do this. Remember to Mark Shepard's interview where they made him sound like a drunken pirate. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think I needed this slow. But, maybe I do. I do feel like this is still too slow. Up. I still failed. It's so slow. Thank you. I feel like I know the name, but my brain can't place a face. Why? Wrong. Part. No! I literally just keep getting like 3 rings away. He stole a fan's phone and ran laps. Honestly, that fan was probably like so happy about that. Oops, I don't know why I did that. That's plunk. On what? Shit. Whoop. 3, 4, 5. Thank God. Okay, you all came for us? Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Perfect. Okay. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. I was wondering when these would come back. Oops. Okay, perfect. Let's roll. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. I do appreciate that it's always just been 55. Like, they're not gonna try and beat me. Yeah. Get more than that. I was about to say what's the hell of this level, but this is the hell of this level. It's that. It's all the spikes. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! Heh, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right. I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Beautiful. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now, hurting me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggmanland. Eggmanland. I like it. And probably another death egg. Don't turn us into robots. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, Train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Girl, I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Am I fighting it? Oh, that's good. They just pop out of the ground now. If that's the only danger, I mean, other than stupid spikes. God, there's a lot of you. Nice. None of you can possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How can he just leave like there was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Okay. I got you. Y'all enjoy your life together. Okay. This just feels mean now. Nice. Phew. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish! Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Honey, you have some issues. I'm just gonna put that out there. Like, that is some intense psychological issues. Especially for a robot. Oops. Okay, I was like, am I gonna get this one? But they do give you quite a lot. What a few chances. Conductor, you promised me, you promised. Let him speak, unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old, I'm tired. Excuses, how dare you abandon me? I'll be so lonely, so lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? My favorite part was he turns and gives it to her and says you should answer it. She just glares at him, passively aggressive. That's actually hilarious. Like, you took my phone and now you're gonna be snarky? Nope. That's not how that works. No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Okay. Oh! Pardon? I love Train. Train is so wonderful. Because what do you mean? What in the hell are you throwing? There is so much happening right now. Okay, I did not get it all. Can I? Oh, why did I think I could get rid of flashing lights? It was not in this gun. Okay, because this is absolutely messing my vertigo up. So fun. I'll have to look into it. Oh, you sent me the video, so I'll take a peek too. I just realized something. Instead of, there we go. I'm not going to put them on proper, or I am, because that was really digging into my eyeball. Let's hope this works, because holy cow. It feels like everything is moving. Oops. Okay, perfect. Golden. Gorgeous. Oh! I was like, I didn't do that. Oh my god, the little guy. A flicky! Then this is just like the lore card. When my ex-best friend left detective to work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a badnik. The stakes rise every second. We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. What do you mean our full power? How is this not our full power? What the hell are they doing to me? Okay. No! I was gonna say something on hit. Or get hit, I guess. Okay, no, we're good still. God. Sonic, beat him to poo, man. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? I mean, I don't know the definition, but like, seems like a good one. Oh my god, I need 100? Well, that's not happening. Yup, that's not happening. Okay. I get it. Not enough rings. It's fine. Y'all are asking for an insane amount of rings. I still... Really? Okay. So I have to do like this perfect. No goobies. Ooh! There's my goobs. Oh no. Oh, 2 goobs. We're down for the count. Oh, 3 goobs. Oh, 4. 5. Oops. Oh. Okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. I wish I could just remember where all the not on the big balls are. A stack of rings? What the hell are they? I want that. Okay. Oh my god, I might actually do it. Yes! Okay. No, no, no! I'll grab the flicky. Oh, it's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Damn. You go, girl. I was gonna ask if you were at a halt, but obviously not. Aww. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. Well, I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. Oh. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you I'll never forget our time together. What? I was like, what is happening? We did it! Did you? Well, say, I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been here waiting for hours. You'd honestly never believe what happened, so I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Seems like that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone. I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too! I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd you go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery, and look what I bought. A birthday cake! And it's already custom made for you. Happy birthday. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity, and you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Guys, we almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake. Please dig in. I hope it's chocolate. That was so cute. Aww. Let's go, Dad. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbit. Repair a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I quit my job and then won millions in the lottery. And after all that, I flew to space. Yep, that's just been my life. We're so good.